shield mode. Yeah, we're all seeing that. Tool to customize and preset powerful safety settings that can be as stop hateful, harassing. Alright, cool. So you can program stuff to filter out assholes. I don't think we currently have any need for that, but it is good to note that it's there. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I just sent out a go live notification on a co-host as well. I guess we'll see if that does anything. Nobody's dropped any likes on my hello co-host post. I don't know. My narrative is it's worth a try, not this is absolutely the solution to all of my problems. Baruch Prime, huh? So, Dead Cells has been on Zeor TV a good number of times before. Since then, my relationship with the game has soured considerably. The last time I streamed it, it actually had the nerve to crash the desktop at the end of the new DLC, and basically just break the save completely. And that, and a lot of other factors about the game, basically that it starts to feel like an agonizing endurance challenge with no real payoff, among other things. My opinion on the game at large is kind of not that great anymore, but to a certain degree, at least, the crossover DLC that they released for free previously was neat. There was some Hollow Knight stuff in there. There was a weapon from Hyper Light Drifter, which is pretty neat. Other things that I don't know about. What I'm getting around to saying is that they did that again. And this time I recognize considerably more of the crossover things that they added. I am especially hopeful that we will get to the Katana Zero one. I am very interested in knowing what Katana Zero thing they added to Dead Smells. So, it's been a little while since that fiasco. Maybe they fixed the DLC so it doesn't crash when you're on Twitch. It's worth a look. It's not like it's the worst game I've ever played, it's just that I don't really love it as much as I used to. I'm interested because there's already a katana in the game with a, like, zoop forward and massacre everything in your path power. It rules. So I am wondering what they did add. I also don't even actually remember... Yeah, here we go. Yep, sure enough. This furthers my theory that Shovel Knight is actually just going turbo and inserting himself into every other game ever made. So I'm looking at, I guess one is Terraria, which is a little hard to make out from this art. There's Katana Zero, there's Shovel Knight, some chicken guy. I feel like I'm supposed to recognize the other one, and the last one is Risk of Rain. Yeah, here we go. Terraria, Shovel Knight, Hotline Miami, Katana Zero. Oh, I see. Well, I just spoiled it for myself. Apparently the thing they added from Katana Zero is throwable objects. And I'm also seeing the skin, which looks pretty magnificent. So as I recall the last time, it works basically for a handful of runs in the, like, in the intro area. You would run into, like, a lore room that had the DLC unlock in there. Like, they had a bench from Hollow Knight in there. It was really neat. Like, it looks really cool in the Dead Cells style. So it's, like, a shame that you only get to see it once, ever. I don't know if it's gonna be that easy again. Who's hoping? I don't know. I'm really going into this pretty blind. I'm just checking it out. This is kind of a almost, but not quite last-minute stream decision here. And in a second, we'll have a capture for you. There we go. Yep, here we are. The everyone here is to volume out update now. I don't know if I'm gonna do the streaming integration. Because, like, it's a fun thing, but then, like, Alright, hold on. Yeah, what if I just allow Captain Chicken? All he says, just don't do it. Yeah, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it. I'd probably... be surprised if it even worked at this point, to be honest. Probably have to relink everything after all these updates to both platforms. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Hi everyone, welcome to stuff. Lore rooms, riddles. Yeah, that's right. I remember there being a neat looking outfit in the last DLC that I wanted, but the unlock requirements for it were absolutely deranged. So. Oh, the font looks different and not better. Can I change that? Like, they changed it to this, like, fancy anti-aliased font that's stupid. I don't care about boss rush. The bosses are absolutely the worst part of this fucking game. I can't imagine caring about boss rush. Right, so here again, the button for explode your head off is the same button I use to mute my mic, so that's gonna lead to some shenanigans. Options. I guess video? No. Gameplay. What did they do? Controls tutorial. Yeah, maybe it's accessibility. This could be interesting though. Add outlines to things. You can actually like tweak the colors if you have like a color blindness thing. That's kind of neat. Was a font thing there? Did I miss? Was I? It's hard to menu during Stream Brain. It's the worst time to try and do these things. Oh, there it is. Yep. That's much better. Thank you. All right then. I'm still wearing my Hollow Knight getup. This is good. Here's the 1 trillion unlocks. Independent Legends. Tell stuff about things. Blasphemous. Right, that stupid thing from Blasphemous, like, I have no idea what the hell it's supposed to do. And I think you're supposed to actually, like, kill yourself with that item to them. I don't freaking know. Hyperlight Drifter. And whatever. Like, these are how you unlock, like, things that aren't the weapons, outfits, and whatnots. I had to get this one by doing a whole bunch of sword bounces with the Hollow Knight nail. No explanation here, just a large picture of a knight clad in blue plates with horns and then titled Shovel Knight. The shovel is especially visible. Looks like a reproduction of a painting. On the Hotline Miami page, I can read, knock knock, who's there, bonk 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 splat. What a lousy joke. Report titled Katana Zero. They said that the dragon, or 15 as he was called in his unit, was able to slash through his enemies with his katana without getting hit. Cool for him. It says here, under the title Risk of Rain, that the surface of Preticor 5? I had no idea what that planet was called. Out of the strange shrines, adventurers prayed in the hope of getting loot from them. Good idea, I'll try that if I find one. Attention Terraria adventurers. Gigagas is... No, you must sacrifice the guide voodoo doll in the magma to summon the wall of flesh. No way, I won't throw my one in the precious whatever. Slay the Spire is some shit I sure don't care about at all. I mean, this is my... Okay, this... What room am I in? Is this... Right, this is the training area that they added, isn't it? They just kept adding stuff. Right, this is like... Make the game much easier, but then don't win anything if you win. Options, so I haven't messed with them. That's a sneeze. Where the hell is the wardrobe then? What have you done? Oh, here it is. The little scissors, like, okay. Sheesh. Oh, this menu is new. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh yeah, this was just related to the DLC. It's a pretty neat looking getup, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna roll with this for a minute. This looks cool. One of the things I ended up realizing that I hated about this game is the freaking mid-air physics of it. The parkour physics can be a pain in the ass. But then if you're trying to do anything in mid-air, the physics of this game are inscrutable. Like the behavior of how you hang in the air or abruptly lose all momentum and drop straight down all very wildly from weapon to weapon. But at least the quick bow is fun. One of the things the game does have going for it is that the weapons, by and large, usually feel good. Yeah. Not too bad. Emerald Key, taken from the clutches of a mighty enemy. Now you have to make it count. What is... I don't know what that means. Just a new key that I'm not familiar with, apparently. Oh, I'm congested tonight. Jeez. I turned on the, like there was always a setting to change the food things to different themes, but there was like a randomized one. I have that on now. Because who wants to eat only meat or only cheese? I'm a creature of variety. Yeah, take the hunter's grenade. Could be interesting to see if we can actually get to the end of the second paid DLC this time. Because I still just plain haven't seen it. Like, I got to it another time and I was just like, you know what, this is fucking dumb and I don't want to do it anymore. That I think was a new icon for having poisoned something. I'm not sure what just hit. Oh, I see. Dodging creates a toxic cloud. That's what that was. That amulet. A good one. Learned all the puppetry skills in Mabinogi earlier today. Kind of, it's funky and weird and interesting. You can summon like a giant ass friggin' wooden marionette to kick everything's ass. They can like fan its arms out wide and like charge through everything and just pretty good crowd control stuff. But it takes up so much space on the hotbar that like I have to switch to a different one if I ever need to like actually fight for myself during all that. So it seems not terribly safe. Mostly learned all of it because why not? Oh! It was almost awesome. I think I'm still on standard difficulty here, yeah? I'm interested in what this emerald key is. Uh-oh. Looks like we found Terraria first. Maybe. Is my guess, perhaps. Uh-oh, big room! Bobby. I was almost sure I already had the Bobby outfit. Panchaku? What? Okay, I take back everything I said. This game's incredible. What? Fucking frying pan. What the? Okay. This fucking rules. Does it still crit things from the front? Yes. Unreal. Perhaps the best weapon in any game. Alright, yeah, anyway, you get the idea. Handshucks! Here I am, starting to spec into tactics like an ass. still early. I can fix that. The fans are good. I like these. So they are melee weapons, but also they reflect projectiles if you hit them. And if you do that, you get critical hits for a little while. Well, I really am a little sad that I can't see that Hollow Knight bench in this game anymore. It looked cool. It did the wrought iron thing very well. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try and switch to brutality here. I didn't see any lore rooms, did you? Did I miss anything? I did, in fact, not miss anything. Tickpin says, I know at least one of the unlocks is use an obtuse object to interact with a barely visible background detail in this specific part. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna start doing stuff, see what I figure out. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing about this game, like... It's a carrot on a stick kind of game, like it always wants you hunting unlocks, or at least that's what I'm used to doing, but then, like, it doesn't tell you where the goddamn any of them are. No, yeah, I guess they finally just released Tenet Ferox in Warframe, which I was looking forward to, and also Tenet Plinks, which I was not looking forward to it because I didn't know they were doing that, but I have ribbons for both of those things. It makes that very exciting for me. What is this? Puyo power. Oh yeah. This is the Guacamelee thing. Yep. Well, I'm disappointed that I didn't find anything. Unless this Emerald Key is the new thing. In which case I still have no gosh darn idea where that's supposed to go. No, I was just in the Panchucks is new. Oh, here we go. I just walked right by it. Bug. There's a small bug in this jar. Something feels off. It's as if the bug was a potent weapon of sorts. Probably nothing. Knight's outfit and magic bow. I'm not sure what these are. Emerald Key would possibly be a Slay the Spire thing, says Tom. Alright. I'll just go to the promenade, I guess. I'm sure at one point I had all sorts of plans in mind for which ways I need to be going to unlock things and whatevers, but I pushed all of that out of my memory. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't say where this is from. I guess it could be Shuffle Knighty. Maybe it's... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think they made a couple of these neutral things pretty decent. Oh yeah, No Mercy is really good. Execute any enemy that's under a certain health threshold. I finally figured out what the hell this means. Time available to recover your health after being hit is now 3 times as long. So when you get hit, like, at least some, maybe all of the health that you lost remains, like, as a differently colored bar for a very tiny window of time. And apparently if you hit and or kill things during that time, you regain some of the health you just lost. So this makes that bar decrease much slower. But, No Mercy is good. I'm gonna do that. It's very good if you have, like, bleed and poison builds. But... sorry, I'm still not quite over the Panchucks. That's amazing. How many times have I died because I felt too much and the headless was like, ooh, ow, oh, my leg. Because if you're playing on hard mode of any... even on hard mode 2 of 5, fucking forget it if you make even the mildest mistake. Fun. See, it's very cool when an indie developer looked at Dead Souls, yeah, Dead Souls, sure, Dark Souls. It was like, that's what we need very hard game for extreme, mature, good game. And then it's funny when the game, like, steamrolls you unfairly. And then the game goes, hee hee, get good, knob. I never get tired of that, it's the best thing. All he looks up says, Knight outfit is apparently from a game called Soul Knight. Okay. We finally unlocked the thing from Knight video game. That exists, apparently. That sure is mobile app looking, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I do this every time, even though there's no good reason to. I know where all the gardener's keys are. Ergo, I get. Turn around, you sick little monkey. Ugh. Yeah, see shit like that. Again, if I were on difficulty hard mode even like 1 of 5, that would have fucking destroyed me. Like, that would have ended the run. And there's 5. Yep, Soul Knight on the Google App Store, mobile as can be. Confirms this Ollie. This is a neat getup, though. It's pointy. Yeah, fuck off, would you? Yeah, the war fans ain't bad. The critical hits in this game always still feel good. You get that good, satisfying ding. Yeah, this is the fucking... whatever the 2D Dark Souls was called. Blasphemous, whatever. Crash a flask on your forehead, dealing low damage to yourself, and doing apparently nothing else. Like, I never figured out what the hell that's supposed to do. You'd ostensibly think it a recovery item. No. Same with the vampirism thing, like, it just destroys your health, and then... what? Like, was I supposed to benefit from this in some way? A lot about this game just doesn't make any damn sense is what I'm saying, I guess. Panchucks. Yeah, I walked into that room and I saw like the fuzzy floor and the mushrooms and I thought we were doing Terraria. No, instead we found... bug. Oh, hey, I know you. Uh-oh, get him, get him! Nice. You got us a Risk of Rain thingy. Alright, so I guess the new DLC stuff is probably not all heaped into the beginning area. Like, we might find some more throughout. Hey, here's a nail. I would like to have the nail. The nail is neat. The nail is kind of not all that good, but it is very neat. I'm impressed they did as well as they did with making it function a lot like Hollow Knight. Oh, I see. Now we're collecting keys in different fun fruit colors and shapes. Ah, fucker. Jeez. Yeah, I'll probably be able to afford the nail by the time I'm done here. But where's Katana Zeor? I need to get back around to playing some Katana Zero. I think I already went over it on stream, but like, I enjoyed that game a lot more when I came around for a second visit while not streaming it. Like, I wish I could warn myself to not blind stream Katana Zero. I enjoyed it a lot better without Stream Brain. And I need to come back around to it and, give it another whirl and see if I can get the secret boss. Because allegedly there is finally actually movement on the, like, DLC that was teased 1 zillion years ago. Them says, if a ruby key shows up, you're in business. What kind of business? Wizard poker. I don't into these card things. Like, card is one of the few genres of game that I don't do. Like, real-time strategy and card, and that's about it, I think. Starting to do some pretty reasonable damage for these weapons now that I'm getting some good brutality upgrades. Oh yeah. Seismic Strike, I don't love this thing. Those are pretty good modifiers though. I could use the fire brands. Woo. Whoa! Victims root nearby enemies for 2 seconds, that's what that was. Exploded in a giant weed fart. Dead smells. Alright, so this thing does quite good damage. Hold on, was that? Yeah, just plain flat 40% better damage on this, that's why. My stream brain was thinking it was gonna be one of those, like, better damage if full health or whatever kinds of situations, but bonk. Right, that was one of the DLC things that I would, like the outfit that I mentioned earlier that I thought was an absolute asshole to unlock. Get through the whole game without hitting any traps of any kind. Was that. It's one of those things that sounds like it shouldn't be that bad, but then you try it and it is. These panchucks kind of suck. Like, they're not damaging things fast enough to, like, save me from the counterattacks. Disappointing. Which way am I going? Yeah, I mean, these aren't the best panchucks. They could be. Ellie says, I can do card games, but like RPG card games where it's you using cards with abilities versus a world rather than PvP games, where if you don't go first against Harold, who spent 5,000 on packs, you lose before you have a turn, or 52 card style decks where you just have to flat out remember everything because nothing's written, and it's full of shady people who learned how to cheat for a quick button gambling. Yep, that all makes sense to me. I don't really have any problem with, you know, Magic card games as a concept. They just don't interest me. Damage to a poison target. Well, I just wrote. I goddamn hate it when that happens. Lose all of your money re-rolling a weapon to have fucking... Yeah, get destroyed next time something hits you. Get out of here. Where is... Yeah, Frenzy, here we go. Frenzy is regenerate health from killing shit while you're killing shit a lot. Let me flip these around. Nope, I did you on stream too, and fuck all of that. The bank can go to hell. I don't even remember really what the story with the bank was, and I don't think I care that much right now. Splat. Sure. Isn't that wave also supposed to root stuff? Yeah. Which would make this more of a survival weapon than a brutality one. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, I have that little green vial over my head now because I have the speed boost active. God damn. I wasn't even sure if I was going to use this thing. Now I'm like obliterating tankiest enemies available. Those guys hurt you if you hit them in the back. And they know it. Mushroom Boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Mushroom Boy right now. Mushroom Boy can be good, but I feel like almost he should be more tactics than survival. Because he just like rams into stuff and knocks it away from you. Which is an issue if you're trying to melee things. Murder. Tesla coil's really good though. That is tactics. Not finding any good brutality items. What do they call them? Skills? Who cares? What? Alright. Yeah, I guess I forgot that I'm playing on normal difficulty now. I'm sure that's a factor here. So I do wonder what's going on with these keys. Yeah. Apparently there's like a two-hood Aspire now as well. Doc's been playing some of that, showing it off in Stairs Club Discord. Oh, I forgot to go back for the nail. Oh well, it's fine. These oil bombs are great if you have a source of ignition. See, this is a good knife dance. I like this one. Yeah, I actually went ahead and left a negative Steam review for this game, like last time I played it. Steam's just like, you played this game for 9,000 hours. Would you recommend it to new gamers? And I'm like, yeah, sure, definitely. Huh, no. Like, it's very frustrating. And it doesn't really seem to lead up to anything that actually makes it worth it. But, I mean, here I still am streaming it. So, it's not all bad. I mean, I've been over this game, you know what I like about it. And what I don't. But yeah, I can't ignore that they added new Katana Zero something in there. Can you throw a gun, though, is the question. Steam reviews, by and large, by the way, are an absolute farce. I think there's barely any real reason left to do them. Half of them are just memes now. And even if you do leave a real review, like, people who already have 1,000 hours in the game and just want to argue about the game will find your review and determine that you have made a personal attack against them. I'm hardly one to talk in terms of how I spend my time in life, but imagine being so fucking far gone that you think a worthwhile use of your time on Earth is looking for Steam reviews to disagree with on a game that you already know what you think about. Just, like, imagine sucking that much. What must your life be like? Well, it says, terrible opinion, not helpful, not funny. I will now comment to let you know I think that. Yeah, see, people come to your Twitch chat just to say they don't like... No, I think that does happen. That's one of the things that, I mean, it's probably all a moot point at this point. I've been at this for how many years now, and I'm still attracting a crowd of 3 viewers. Which is to say, people I know personally, per stream. But, like, one of the things that always scared me a little bit about the idea of becoming, like, an actual get-paid-to-do-this streamer is that I'm pretty thin-skinned when it comes to internet troll shit. This sword is ludicrous. Murder. 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 Yeah, even when it's doing crits, the war fans aren't as good as this thing. La baguette. Put that away, can't. You're too late. I've already accepted Ollie's wood. Yeah, that's why I like Knife Dance. That was good. Like, in midair, you swing the sword, you kind of hang in midair a little bit for like a second, and then you just drop straight down. Oh god, Tech said, come join Farm RPG. I've got acres of wood just aching for a good box to shove it into. That's the most cursed comment I've seen in at least 2 minutes. Today, I think. Found him. Matter of fact, I think it was actually Dead Cell streams that finally inspired me to make the Found the Spikes emote. There they are. I don't know if you were here when I was fiddling around with it. I thought I had figured out the secret to, independently controlling the volume of the sound alerts, but it was causing problems instead. I realize the risk I'm taking by writing this letter. The king's methods are getting us nowhere. The situation's deteriorating. Meow. Good. Found the secret meow laboratory. This is stupid. I'm fired. This stream sucks. Game sucks. Your opinion sucks. Hey, how are you? I have put together a list of games for a potential shoot-'em-up showcase that I might actually do, possibly tomorrow. Things that have come up largely during my Gradius 3 streams. Like Ray will be watching and he'll be like, hey, have you played Ultra Movie Squad 7? I'm like, no. Like, you should give that a shot. I'm like, alright, sounds cool. So things like that. Could be a fun little variety stream. I haven't done one of those in a little while. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still pretty burnt out on Warframe. Not like I'll never play it again, but yeah. Yeah. They are finally adding the Wolframe, though, I guess, who I think turned female now. I don't really know. Ah, here's the hyperlight drifter weapon. This thing's fun. Always was female? Hmm. Well, can't afford that. And I think I've explored this place out. Yep. Well, poopy. And you can't just drop and sell the weapons that you have either. Yep. If you've noticed a little bit of frame rate chug going on in this stream, that's not just on your end, I'm seeing it. It's not terrible, but it's there. I'm not gonna re-roll this because shots pierce the first target is really good. You know what, I'm just gonna save my money for right now. Yeah, Soup mentioned apparently there's a bunch of Dark Sector skins in the new Nightwave. I think I wasted like 300 creds. So, that's no fun. I mean, that's on me, I guess, but... I hate the bosses in this game. Like, the bosses in this game are just when all the floaty hitbox shit of the game engine at large feels worst. It's one of those games where, I don't know, like, I feel less like I'm attacking a target than throwing an attack in a direction and seeing if it hits the target. Boss executed. I forgot that works on bosses. Yeah, that sucked. Get out of here, nobody cares. Don't love War Sphere, you can go. Don't think I can even unlock anything on this difficulty. Yeah, no. Anus. Alright. Alright, you can get to the sanctuary this way now. I think you can even get into, like, DLC 1 stuff from here. Yeah, still village where I can go up. Fractured shrines, which I remember being a really cool environment. I don't think I'm gonna go that way right just now. I think I'm just going to Still Village. I don't really know. I mean, like I said, I feel like at some point, had some idea in my mind of where I should be going. Ah, not these ass clowns. Not the samurai crabs. Whoop. Yeah, the sword's still pulling its weight. There we go. Yeah, if you reflect those eggs that they throw at you, you get friendly biters. You know you're a stuff merchant. I thought you were a food guy. I don't know. I'm tempted. Because I really enjoy this weapon, but also this seismic strike is ridiculous. I do also like the plain old throwing knives. Yeah, screw it. I can keep the seismic strike in my backpack. Yeah. So this is one of those weapons that, like, it's quote-unquote two-handed, which is to say it's both of my weapon slots. One is sword and one is gun. And the gun, I believe, marks things to take critical hits from the sword. Yeah. A very Zeor weapon. Even if I haven't yet played Hyper Light Drifter, I have it installed, I just haven't gotten to it. Like, you know I love my versatile weapons. You know I like to be the attack from any distance guy. It was cool that I was like, able to so effectively build Alaros for that. Like, I think he did the any-range attacker role very well. Damn. Alright, yeah, this is a good purchase. This is kicking ass. Again, maybe I'm like, maybe my expectations are skewed because I'm so used to playing on the stupid difficulties. A table. Nothing else, and I really don't want to try what's left on the plate. Do you even have a mouth? You don't have a head. Some of the villagers surely managed to get crystals to sell. No animals were harmed while researching a cure for the malaise, I promise. They won't need it anymore anyway. Yeah, Hyper Light Drifter definitely looks like my sort of game as well. At least I think so. It's something I have been meaning to play, I just haven't gotten to it yet. It's cool that these warp stones now take you actually outside of the door instead of only back to the exit. I think I wanted the Hyper Light Drifter outfit, but I think it was insane to unlock. Right, there's like already a Hyper Light Drifter color scheme. And then I think you need to be wearing that and do something stupid. I don't remember. It's ridiculous, whatever it is. I love the animations on this sword. Yeah. Violence. See, that felt pretty good. The gun itself, as you can see, doesn't do much damage. Oh, you broke my streak, you prick. God, there was just gonna roll backwards ways. Flawless is really good. Just gets critical hits as long as you aren't getting hit by anything. But I'm enjoying my hyper light sword right now. I don't really think I want cleaver either. Nah. Yeah. Anus. Maybe if they reworked the Grendel, maybe I won't hate him. I felt like Grendel's abilities were underpowered. Like, he was supposed to have an ability that was like a support thing, but it barely worked. Like, he would eat 30 enemies and he'd regain like 4 health. Like, I'm fighting like, whatever. So if they buff that, then cool. I goddamn hate that fucking fall thing. I'd rather take fall damage. I have a real peeve for that sort of thing. I hate, like, being debilitated in video games. I hate being moved around against my will. I hate being stunned. I hate anything that arrests my control. Good. I do wonder why I'm getting a little bit of frame rate chop in this game tonight. Wow, yeah, sounds like they made Nourish good now. Fight! Damn it! The kill streak of 30 is good in the prisoner's chambers, the first area, but in any other part of the game, you need either 60 or there just isn't one. Flamethrower turret's pretty good. Yeah. Like my knife dance. I don't remember what's over here. There was an unlock that I already have, so nothing else, I guess. See, then you button mash to try to get out of the stun state, and then you end up jumping out of it. Which usually makes your problems worse. You get hit by 40 things while you're stupidly hanging in midair from the jump. I'm not feeling the clock tower. What else we got? There are 2 of these rooms that I didn't go into? Apparently so. The shores? I think that's from one of the DLCs, but... Yeah, I think that's... I think that leads to Scarecrow? Yeah, I'm going this way, why not? All of the DLC biomes are really neat. I'm not sure how much I advocate the purchase of the DLC, given what my opinion at large of the game is at this point. But, the DLC has been some neat shiznasty. Magic Bow fires homing arrows that deal more damage if they hit the same enemy. Fires them very slowly. Alright, so that's neat. I'm not going to use it right now. Shots pierce the first target is good. Good synergy here. Kind of. Should be fine. No more modifiers. Oh, I shoot an extra thing, too. Right, this has ammo, which I just wasted all of. Oh well. Yeah, this is a really neat environment. Cool colors, cool music. Oof. I think I remember there being some interesting lore stuff here as well. Oh yeah, background. I'm just one-shotting these guys now. Yeah, these guys are like actual necromancers. Like those things that leave the hovering souls in the air. Those big guys can control them. Secrets. The secrets. Right, I keep forgetting that's also my mic mute button. No secrets, just lore. And if you hate lore, you can disable it. The settings. What, 10,000? What's the value of this? 1050. Alright, so remember to come back for that before I leave here. You have way too much reach on that. How does that work? Oof. Perfect. Also, how are you... Who's... Okay, there's another necromancer down there. I'm fond of knife dance. It's a good move. I will probably be able to afford the 10,000 before I leave. Maybe. Splat. Love the music here. So... Cool 1000. The apostates didn't fare any better than the rest of us. Moments of consciousness are becoming rarer and shorter. I won't make it to the lighthouse. Maybe I'll find a decent place to rest down here. Maybe not. Yeah, look at this crane thing. That is cool. So maybe what I'm learning during this stream is that Dead Cells does have redeeming traits. But maybe you need to take it in doses. And maybe you need to temper your expectations of what you'll be able... You have to calibrate what you expect to do in this game. Like, how much exactly are you willing to put up with, is the question. Calibrate your entire butt, says Tama. Well, always do that. Whether you're playing Dead Cells or not, you better keep that butt calibrated. Take it from me. You do not want an uncalibrated butt. Bad times for everyone. God damn. The stupid thing's on cooldown. That's stupid. I should just about be able to afford that red key. Yeah, it sounds like they did what they needed to do for Grendel. I think he was like the only Warframe I specifically disliked. Citation needed. The apostates fled when they saw us approach. The king is right, they must be behind that sickness. staying here with a few of my men while the others are going back to the castle with all the apostate scrolls and books that we could gather. So this place may be the actual origin of the malaise. Maybe the alchemist can find a remedy. Good. Yeah, saw that coming. Ow. Fatality. Good amulet. Here again, what kind of range do you have on that? As far as they want, apparently. I have my 10,000, so I'm gonna go and get that red key. When I find a worm. Parkour mostly works, but then sometimes it snaps to things way too aggressively. Oh well, there we go. I didn't even need to put them anywhere. I just needed to collect them. I now have some card clothes of some sort. Neat. This boss sucks. I mean, here, I've made my opinion pretty clear that all of the bosses suck. But this boss in particular is kind of a pain in the grundle. He's neat looking, but a pain in the grundle. Gives you a neat looking outfit, but a pain in the grundle. Time for a sippy. Look at that background, look at the colors. Scarecrow. Right, he has the little hunter grenade icon over his head because if I beat him undefeated, I get an outfit, I think. Or something, I don't remember. Yeah, that's how it works, I believe. There's like a flawless outfit that I think is gold or whatever. Oh, screw you. What? What even? Okay. That's cool. You see the part where all the things that are normally platforms and then just jumped on me and exploded? That was neat. So yeah, don't love the bosses. I think they all suck. Like the gameplay does not gel well with bosses, in my opinion. And that frame chug is only getting worse. You guys subscribe to the Warframe School of Updating, don't you? Just kind of keep wadding stuff in there. Look at that, these outfits are cool. Except that one, that's stupid. Here's the bug one. Yeah, this actually just plain makes you the Risk of Rain dude, that's cool. So he left with everything but his humanity. I don't know what's going on with this outfit, I'm almost positive I already had that unlocked, so... So my neon? Neon was cool, yeah. Alright, sure. I don't into this game, but sure, I'll wear this mask thing. I changed my mind, it's done. Fuck. Bug is best. Alright, let's see what else we got. Yeah, they added like a training room now where you can practice against bosses or whatever. Game, are you okay? I'm gonna restart this piece of crap. Alright. Get ready to see your Zeor TV rupee tile background. Oh wow, even better. I think my rig is probably due for a restart. But, you know. You got a game to capture? There it is. Where was I? This guy from, like, the new DLC stuff, I guess, still has something for me to unlock. Cool, oiled sword, good, best, yes. I do like this owl a lot. Owl just goes apeshit shooting everything, it's great. And you can activate him to make him even shittier. Oiled sword like the oil potions is great if you also have a fire weapon. Otherwise it does virtually nothing. I also don't love the endless bow much. It's not terrible, not my favorite. Alright, I should see if I can get into the new DLC stuff. Well, I say new. DLC 2 stuff. Paid DLC 2 stuff. Once upon a time I had the bio map open in a tab. Let me see if I can find that. The freaking irascible flowchart that you need to navigate this game. It tells wiki map. Biomes map. Here we go. Yeah, show spoilers. There we go. Alright, so we got something. Where even is the new stuff? Right, it was actually an alternate to, like, the keep, wasn't it? Yeah, not the distillery. Infested shipwreck, yeah. So I don't need to worry about it until right at the end. Okay. Fair enough. Means I don't need to take any specific road either, so that's nice. I also wonder what they added from Shovel Knight, considering you already have a shovel in this game. And it's pretty good. Oh, sorry for that. That was not a good one. Shovel Knight's also something I wouldn't mind coming back to. That was a good-ass game. I'm pretty sure Plague Knight mode I played a couple of times. Yeah, I got my kill streak. Yeah, alright, so like saying barf while burping, funny. Actually barfing while burping, not funny. I have no idea. Like, everything I've picked up so far is not stuff I'm enthused about keeping on me, so... Did I pass through it? Alright, yeah, I did open that chest. My homestead in Mabinogi, like, quintupled in size the other day. Like, everything I currently already have on my homestead is like a tiny island in the middle of a gigantic empty space. You know what I need? I need Valmont's Whip. I always need Valmont's Whip. Still my favorite weapon in this game. It's a very well-named weapon because it sounds like Belmont and Castlevania har har, but also Valmont is the name of this game's sound designer, as I recall. So... clever little thing they did there. Oh, yep. I think we found us some Shovel Knight. What a cozy spot. I could sit just for a moment. Cool. Alright, see, I'm glad I checked this out. Oh, you're a King Knight thing, huh? You guys slept a little. Wait, that wasn't there before. Yeah, the King's Scepter. Charge forward and then bounce into the... Yeah, you get King Knight's attack. Okay, that's pretty neat. Oh, look at you. And then a shovel in the wall. May not even be a coincidence. Yeah, catch her. And get a good look at this, because I'll probably never see it again. That's the shame about these crossover lore rooms. Part of the reason I wanted to stream it is, as a matter of fact. Because the Hollow Knight bench looked really neat in Dead Cells. Alright, sewers? Sure, whatever. Sewers. Hold the phone. A sneaky little unlock item. Alright. Spite looks a lot like a shield I already had. No, that's not a shield, that's like a power-up. What are they called? A mutation, that was it. It's punishment, that's really good. I'll take punishment. Punishment, I think, is the best shield. Because it just smites everything in a gigantic radius whenever you parry something. Successful parries and reflected shots inflict 140 damage, so just better parries. Cool. Good, because parries are already very powerful in this game. Like, when it started going up into the higher difficulties, the best thing I did for myself was train myself to use shields better. That goes a long way. Ooh, that is a good reforge right there. But anyway, I'm not green build right now, I'm red build. Which TV, Zeor TV, video game stream. How you doing out there? I've got 5 viewers right now. That's a pretty good number for me. Hello, viewers. How's your night going? Yeah, there it is. Speed. This weapon is in all likelihood. Oh yeah, look at that. I got the second hit. I was about to say it's probably terrible, but it's definitely worth a spin. Toothpick is actually pretty good. Yeah, not feeling it right now. That's cool. Okay, yeah, it does seem to leave you a bit vulnerable. Okay. Nice! Okay, the Folly Downy bit does crits. And you can steer it to a certain degree. Has been getting in a lot of crab battle done lately. Something you need to bear in mind, something beyond the AI's knowledge when you have mans holding a large chunk of metal in their hands called a gun. I won't lie, I've completely lost track of what you're talking about. You still hit things with the large chunk of metal. Ah, yes. That is important. Borderlands certainly knows that. It's a little weird that, like, any weapon with an attached bayonet is better at melee than whatever the person's melee weapon is. Bayonets are really good in, whoosh. Yeah, oh yeah, I have a shield. God damn it. In Helldivers. I was going to parry that one, that little lag right there for me. There we go. Flammenwerfer turret? Sure, I keep getting beaten up too much for the Great Owl, so... The owl despawns if you get hit by anything. Ow! Yeah, you know what, I do remember that being a thing, like in Borderlands 2. It was possible to equip a bayonet and it would, like, cancel out melee bonuses on certain characters. And then make you worse. Alright, so this King Scepter is especially good with the fart cloud. Because then you can just keep cruising through. Everything dies with massive farts. Fuck that right there, too. Like, if you're trying to stay under, like, that breaks your kill streak. You're just trying to navigate around the fucking green schmoop. He was like, no, you fell down. It's schmoop, I say. Lightning rods are good. Wasn't there something like this in Risk of... I think I'm thinking of the loader. That's something kind of like the lightning rods. Risk of Rain was okay, but like every game eventually became like absolutely fucking apeshit wild, impossible difficulty, like by design. Like, it can be doable if you have a certain really, like, if you have a game-breaking build, but then it gets just, like, physically overwhelming, like, you forget to blink for 3 hours at a time. Like, if you stop moving for any reason for a split second, you die instantaneously, like that kind of hard. Like, it stops being fun way before that point. Ouch. Like, I have survived that long in the game. I have had runs where I finally just went ahead to the end game because I felt like I wasn't accomplishing anything else. But, like, I didn't feel like I gained anything personally from doing that. Like, this felt like work. Speaking of work, I have a couple of promising prospects lined up, apparently. Like the same staffing company I've been working with is keeping me in the loop on a few things. One is another one with the state government. One is, I guess, with like a nuclear power company. I don't know if they have a power plant here, but there's at least some sort of office building. Apparently, at this point in the game, I can still shift into either brutality or tactics with the way when I'm rolling. Yeah, I don't know. King Knight Scepter is kind of fun. Not my favorite. Not my least favorite. Yes. Get out of here, punishment. It's a pretty good thing in there, that seismic whatever. Yeah, take that. Yeah. Good, good. Yeah, now this is a brutality build. Fart Cloud is a really good reforge. Got my 30 at least. I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, because I touched some goop. I think I recognize this lower room. Yeah. Good enough. Giant whistle. Still not getting any brutality ones, so whatever. Give me some brutality ones. There we are. Phaser. Sinew Slicer is good. Like, I think Sinew Slicer is one of the things you have unlocked at the outset of the game, but even so, it holds up. Just inflicts stacks and stacks of bleeding. Cluster bombs are good. Vampirism is not good. My knife dance. Serenade is good, but it's a lot of mental work to use properly. So it summons like an Alucard flying sword, and then the sword attacks things on its own, and then marks them, and then you activate it again to take it in hand as your sword weapon, and then things that it marks take critical hits from that. And then also, while you're using the sword, it also marks things that the sword then crits against when you're... It's good, but it's a pain in the ass. Like, all of your mental... all of your mind power goes into finessing the frickin' sword. Yeah, I guess give me knife dance. Like, it is fun, but juggling it back and forth all the day, all the livelong day gets wearisome. Get out of your Poyo power. Director's commentary, Poyo means chicken. Yeah, come to think of it, I said Alucard Flying Sword, but I have not yet achieved Flying Sword in Symphony of the Night. I have to see when that happens. You know, maybe I'll go to the Corrupted Prison, just for the sheer... Nah, you know, I'm just going to the Ramparts. Screw that. Flying Sword is in a dickish spot, says Kant. Quite a few things are, I've found. Ooh. Yeah. Initiative is good with Valmont's whip. We're making that first hit even better. Alright, well, we're getting into the twilight of the stream here. I do have to say, for all the complaints I've had about Dead Cells since the last time I streamed it, I am glad I checked this out. This is kind of neat so far. I may keep it going next week. See how much more of the DLC we can find out together. Because we haven't found the Katana Zero one yet. You know I wants it. Even if the sword kind of already does exist in the game. They even pretty much specifically said as much in the announcement. Like, wait a minute, we pretty much already added this weapon to the game, so what else does he do? Oh, he throws shit. Right, you actually, yeah. You're a lot of gold, but then also you die. Yeah, I don't need the money that badly. Woo! Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I know. I saw it. The outfit looks wonderful, by the way. I wonder how you unlock that. I am fond of that sword. I will probably use it if I find it. Pretty good chance it's hidden near the DLC, wherever it is, whenever I find that. Yeah, the King Scepter's gotten a little bit marginalized for me here with having the whip. There we go. I even liked Valmont's whip before they made the crits easier to do. Like, it used to be really particular about that hitbox. Jeez. Damn, nice. These are both stupid. Well, the scepter is noticeably faster than the whip. Oh, fuck! Whip! Whip! Lightning rods again. Doing this on purpose. I know I said I like the lightning rods, but... Whoa! Wow! That's not correct. Usually I have those the other way around. There we go. Now get out of here. Assault shield. Sure, I'll take that over the King Scepter at this point. Didn't even see what its modifiers are. Whatever. Throwable shit could be a pretty good weapon in this game. I mean, You do have plenty of options for ranged attacks, but still. The fun thing about throwing shit in Katana Zero is how easy it is. Like, it handles the targeting for you with just plain kill stuff. Probably don't need any of these. I already just got my... What are you? Yeah, you're a DLC 2 thing, aren't you? Abyssal Trident. Second attack is a charge that inflicts critical damage after a few moments. Interrupt it with last attack. Okay. Yeah, I think I played around with this a little bit. It's pretty good, but it's not Valmont's whip, so good day to you. I say good day, sir. Valmont's whip is great against bosses, too. Murder. 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 Oop. What the hell was that warp you did? You don't teleport. What was that? Boomerang's good. Ish. It's fun. You know what a really good boomerang is? The Scout's new boomerang in Deep Rock is great. Synergizes very well with a couple of my builds. Like, my primary build is already largely electric meta, so it synergizes really well with that. But also, like, my lunatic stunt asshole scout build, I use the bodkin bolts on the crossbow with that, which is to say they ricochet to a bunch of targets. So, like, throw a boomerang, stun a whole bunch of things, shoot the nearest face, watch the bolt just massacre, like... It's great. Deep Rock is good. Now... See how casual I made all that look? I just kind of fell through there and murdered everything on the way down. Like, I feel like it's important to note that, like, I'm not bad at this game. It's just that much of an absolute prick. Like, when you're trying to move up in difficulty. Like, it's just not fun. It just hates you. Like, I'm showing you how used to the game you can get and still find it impenetrably difficult. Damn it. I'm mad about the video game. My opinions will be heard. My thoughts on Dead Cells video game. Oh, shit. Oh, window files. 56. God damn it. When did I even mute myself? I would have to have exploded my head off. When did I do that? Freaking weird. Anyway, that went pretty well. Belmont's whip is good. I was idly talking about how Super Mario 64 aged very well. I played some of that recently. There you go, you're now all caught up on the Zeor conversation. I'm probably gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. Kind of an awkward place for it, but yeah, whatever. There's an above zero chance I might even pick this back up tomorrow if I don't feel like setting anything else up. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't remember what's going on with the bank. Just that I went there and regretted it. But, more importantly, I should go to the DLC 2 area. Was that this? No, this is DLC 1 area. But in any case, I should do that. To get more unlocks, because that's the name of the game. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna stop saying words. Assist mode? Ah. Accessibility stuff. Good enough. Hey, thanks for watching. There is more to be found in the Everyone Is Here Volume 2 update for your Dead Cells entertainment experience. I believe I will stream some more of it. Probably not a ton more of it. But there's probably at least one more stream in here. So, that's all I got for you. We'll get in some more of this at some point. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Is that an accurate height chart? It can't be. It's like, see, what? No, okay, the numbers on the chart are absolute like gibberish. They're not even in order. Alright. I was gonna say, there's no way anybody here... like, there's no way nobody in this update is above 4'6". Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, that's enough out of me. I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.